A video by Briar's Canine Academy.
Hey, Justin and Lauren, it's Luke Schneider with Briar's Canine Academy, and I want to walk you through exactly how to manage Lolly's day when she comes home. The first thing to understand is this. When Lolly comes home, she's going to be craving direction and connection from you. She's got a strong training foundation, but dogs don't generalize their behaviors very well. That means when she enters your home environment, she's not really going to understand what's fully expected of her yet. This is where you come in. For the first 4 weeks, you have a big advantage. Lolly hasn't established any bad habits in your home yet, and that gives you the opportunity to stay ahead by providing structure, consistency, and clear direction from day one. Now, part one is the first 4 weeks in the big picture. And for these first 4 weeks, we want to keep Lolly on a tight, consistent routine. This is going to prevent any bad habits, it avoids too much unsupervised freedom, and it's going to help her clearly understand how to behave in your home. Think of this phase as setting the standard and the expectations. And one important mindset to remember, we're not just teaching Lolly commands, we're training her state of mind. If she's calm and clear, she'll behave better. And if she's overly excited or stimulated, it becomes much harder for her to make good decisions for you guys. Now, part two, and this is going to be your morning routine. The mornings are busy and high energy, especially with kids getting ready for school. This is not the best time to give Lolly freedom or expect her to make good decisions on her own. So, here's the plan. You're going to take her out to potty, let her fully relieve herself, bring her back in, and place her in the crate. This allows you to focus on the kids without needing to supervise her. And if you like, you can give her one more potty break before leaving. That would be great. Part three, and this is your midday structure. When you get back home around 10 a.m., this becomes Lolly's most important part of the day. This is where she earns activity, engagement, supervised freedom, and training progression. And you're going to want to aim for at least 2 30-minute walks a day. 3 if possible, since you don't have a backyard. Now, this is important. Anytime you're out walking Lolly, you must follow the exact structure shown to you in the walking videos. This is not just an exercise. This is training. You're following position, timing, reinforcement, and expectations. And that's what's going to give clarity. You can also substitute walks with public exposure, which is extremely important for a dog at her age. And also during this time, you can work on guests and people manners during drills. This prepares her to earn more freedom in the home. Now, part four, and this is your reinforcement setup, and this is a critical habit. One thing that's going to make a huge difference is how proactive you are with reinforcement. We want treats and clickers easily accessible throughout the house. For example, you're going to want those near the front door, living room, bedrooms, and anywhere you spend a lot of time. This is going to allow you to catch Lolly in the act of doing something right and reward it for her immediately. And the clicker is important because it marks the behavior clearly for the dog and helps create a positive emotional response when she makes a good decision. This is critical for building consistency. Now, part five. These are door manners and daily structure. Anytime Lolly goes through a door, we want to reinforce some certain behaviors. She should back up when the door opens, stay beside you, and then wait for direction. Also, keep an extra leash by the front door for her. This makes it easy to manage her when guests arrive unexpectedly. Now, part six. This is when your kids are coming home. When the kids get home, this is another high energy moment. At first, you're going to place Lolly in a crate or a designated area. Once things settle down, bring her out with structure. We want you to follow the same process shown to you in your guest manner video. And even though it's family, we treat it as the same as guests. This teaches her how to greet, how to control excitement, and how to behave around people. You're going to use the same drills and reward calm behavior. And this is how you build both guest manners and family manners. Now, part seven. This is managing excitement on arrivals and departures. It's very important that we not create excitement when arriving or leaving. Excitement creates an unstable state of mind. When you come home, give Lolly about 15 minutes to settle down before giving affection. When you leave, stay calm and neutral. This is going to prevent jumping behaviors and separation anxiety. We want calmness in your dog, not hype. Now, part eight is potty training expectations. For the first 4 weeks, stay proactive. After meals, activity, and drinking water. And after about 4 weeks, she'll begin to understand your routine. Now let's look at part 9, and this is household structure and boundaries. Make sure that Lolly has one or multiple dog beds available. This is going to give her a designated place to settle and prevents her from jumping on furniture. We do not recommend allowing her on furniture or on beds right now. This is going to help her learn personal space and boundaries. And at her age, she can't distinguish between what's okay with you and what's okay with others, so consistency matters. Now, part 10, this is clear communication, the use of commands and her name. We're going to make sure that only one person is giving direction to her at any time. Too many people giving commands can confuse her, and the leash can help define who she should listen to. Also, use a nickname for casual interaction. Only use Lolly when giving direction. Her name should mean come to me and wait for instruction. If her name is used for anything else, it's going to lose its meaning and be less powerful for Lolly. Now, part 11, this is play and engagement rules. We want to avoid rough play with Lolly. Rough play is going to teach mouthing, biting, and overexcitement. And instead, we're going to use toys, training games, and use structured play. Avoid chasing her as well. This teaches her to run away from you. Instead, play games like hide and seek. Call her name and let her find you, and then reward her when she does. This is going to build engagement in a healthy way for Lolly. Part 12 is your evening routine. This is after dinner and during dinner. Lolly should be put up for the first 4 weeks of this time. In the evening, she should have light activity, possibly a short walk. And again, if you walk her, follow the structure from your walking videos. Around 7 p.m., spend 20 to 30 minutes interacting with her, then crate her. Now, before bed, what you're going to do is have a final potty break, and that is going to close out her day. Now, part 13 is going to be about the tools that you're going to need. To help you manage everything, you're going to want a crate, baby gates to confine them, dog beds, treats, clickers, a training collar, an e-collar, a leash that's about 2 to 3 feet, and then another leash that's about 5 to 6 feet. These tools are going to help you create structure and clarity for Lolly, and will make the entire thing easier. Now, if you follow the structure, you'll be setting Lolly up for long-term success with you. The goal isn't just a trained dog. It's a dog that understands how to live with your family. And as we all know, a well-behaved dog is an addition and an asset to a good life.
This has been a Briars Canine Academy training video. Thank you for watching.